Hello everyone, Digfig here, and welcome back to some more of the Outer Worlds. We are still on the Hope, and we need to skip it out of here down to Terra 2 without getting it or everyone else killed. Oh, what did I explore versus what didn't I explore? And I got up, made lunch, took care of some business, sat back down. Model spaceship, yes please. Clearly we haven't been in here, as there's all the model spaceships. You get so many copies of IDs in this game. Really random. I wonder if there's actually a point to having more than one ID. It'd be kind of cool if, like, the more you had, the more it stacked, the longer your stealth went. But it doesn't quite seem that way. What's on terminal number 1? Automated audio transcript. There you go. Look, Captain, this is what I was talking about. We're slowing down. Riz pretended for a second that when I look at your screen, all I see is unintelligible math. Okay, see this line? That's us. This one. That's where we should be. This one, that's where we're going. We're off course, and I think it's because... What the hell was that? I don't know. Will, what's going on down there, Frank? I was going to ask you the same damn thing. The engine's just braced? Who hit the brakes? Okay. Well, this one's a long one. In it. Go ahead, Frank. Right. As some of you know, the ship dropped out of faster than light travel. We gotta spin up the skip drive again. Why are we talking instead of doing? It ain't that simple, you hullhead. Frank, sorry. Sorry, if I could just hit a button and skip us back to speed, I would. But Nav's got to plot a new course. Yes, dropping to sublight speeds means we're quite a way off course. The navigational computer will be helpful, but it'll take, well, I don't know how long it'll take. I have to get this right. Any errors, we could fly through a planet or a star. It's kind of cool that this universe plays with the whole when you're traveling faster than light, you can still interact with objects, where a lot of sci-fi just negates that somehow, so you don't have to worry about colliding with things at that speed. Given microparticles and countless other things, it'd be impossible to plot. Also, being able to see and accurately predict small objects at the range we're talking about here means they have some technology to observe the universe that I can't even fathom to get that level of detail. The plot from Earth to like another solar system or galaxy or a few stars away, there could be anything in between there, from a boulder this big to like something the size of a state. That we just wouldn't be able to see. We're still finding new ones in our own solar system, never mind solar systems away. Ridiculous. Plus, we'll need to count up the fuel reserves. If we try to skip without the energy we'll need, well shit, I'm not sure. I think we just explode, lol. I'd rather not explode. What if we don't have enough fuel? Then we fly slow. And how long is this gonna take? I don't know yet. I need to run the numbers, but we'll deal with that problem when it comes. For now, Frank, see to the fuel. Riz, assume he can get us back to skip space, and I plot a course. Let's go. Riz, assume he can get us back to skip space and plot a course. Let's go. I read that like a special person. The UDL mantra has always been prevention. If you don't have any problems, you don't need to plan for dealing with them. Lols. Before I was assigned to this ridiculous journey, I ran budget for our gals. How much does it cost to staff an ocean liner? How much food do we need? I always put safety precautions, lifeboats, sick kits, flares, whatever I could think of, in a separate category from the rest of the budget. In my gut, I knew I should plan for them. I think I got that from Donna, but my boss always redacted them. Why spend money on emergency supplies when you can spend money on not having an emergency in the first place? Hire a better crew, build a ship out of better materials, find a better accountant. It's true, but still should plan for emergencies. From pleasure cruisers to colony ship, I guess nothing changes. They gave us 10 years of rations, and now we've used 9 of it. Rez is saying it's going to take us 26 years to get to Halcyon if we can't spin up the skip drive. Any way I can carve this up, somebody's gonna starve. Little do you know, the whole colony's gonna starve. Manual log. I want this on record. We're fucked, and it ain't because of the equipment. Skip drive is toast. I don't know what the hell happened, but it ain't even getting to premium. But it ain't even getting to prelim cyclo boosters. Prelim cyclo boosters. I don't know. Making up words here. Captain says we got food for a year. Rez says he's gonna take 26 to get there on STL. Back home I saw folks lose their minds going hungry for a week. A week? We ain't gonna last a bloody month if we don't figure something out. They're having food issues. There's sprats. Eat them. I don't actually think these sprat things were here when all this shenanigans was going down. It only makes sense that they weren't. This is the room I originally came in. I'm gonna leave the sprats. They're lab sprats. Don't know why I'm gonna leave the sprats, but I am. I already came through here. I did this terminal, yeah. Oh, that. I want to hit escape to exit out of things. Still always. I did down here. I looted those. Oh, didn't loot that. Looted all this stuff. We did that whole area. Come back out here. Up here. We went in here. Don't think I've done down here because this door is still closed. Haven't looted any of this stuff yet, but this just brings us back to this big room. And that brings us back to Spratland. So I need to keep pushing this way. Well, that was weird. It crashed. OBS broke everything. Then my PC just like exploded. Didn't actually explode. Just completely locked up and I had to restart. That hasn't happened once in 100 episodes of this series. But whatever, we will keep going. That is sealed. How do I get in there if it's sealed? When you think you've cleared everything and then where you need to go is sealed. This way, I'm guessing. There's the elevator. Kill all this stuff. Map? Yeah, that's all there is, I guess. Elevator? Where you taking me, elevator? Ooh, that room has seen better days. Damn, the ship is damaged. I wonder what did that much damage down there. Where all the sprats? Just lots and lots of sprats killing people. I just throw down with the sentries. I think so. Ooh, okay, well. We got detected. Throwing down. I wonder if there's any interesting dialogue with these commanders or anything. Not that I ever get to find out. Are you meleeing me? Get back out of here. Way to hold the door.
Everyone all right?
Yeah, I think we're all good. I was gonna go talk to that commander, and then all shit hit the fan. I don't know why all shit hit the fan is the words that came out of my mouth. Shit hit the fan. Be like all shit hit the fan is a weird.
These were the private quarters of the Hope's former crew. Shall we hold a moment of silence for the dearly departed?
Okay.
No? That's odd, because my programming would indicate that when forced to confront the idea of self-death, organics prefer... Oh, I see. Yes, never mind.
The weight of this
I had my moment of silence. I wouldn't say it's too much. The game is doing a halfway decent job of making it feel like it's a lot. But like, come on. I've played Mass Effect. And I bet behind this bookshelf there's a hole in the wall. So I've never played video games before. Aha! Yep. That would be how you get into the sealed room. Well, like, once you've played Mass Effect and it's throwing down those huge for humanity, for multiple species, for the whole galaxy, with things wiping out life and all that other stuff, it's like... yeah... This does almost feel like too much, but not really is it too much at all? Oh, I can't knock the game for it, but like, not the first time someone's played a game and felt like they got that much going on. Interesting that you can't open that door from this side, but it does say sealed, not barred. So, touche game. What are we doing? Sensitivity seems to be turned up again. And I found out the other day that my G700 is so old. And I love these mice, and I haven't found anything I would ever want to replace them with yet, just for the size of my hands and where the buttons are. They're meant for big people hands. I'm a big person. I'm 6'3", huge guy, and I have huge hands. And this mouse right here fits my hand perfectly. You see this? It's ridiculous. My buttons, my thumbs. Oh, that's fat finger and the trigger. The thumb rests right on the buttons. Every other mouse is too small nowadays. It's ridiculous. But anyways, the point is, the software that Logitech now uses does not work with my mouse. And the old software does not work with modern Windows 10s. So I have no way to change my DPI settings anymore or do anything on this mouse. Which really sucks. So it has my original onboard DPI settings because it does store them internally. That's all it has. And I don't know what to do about that. And unfortunately, I have a second one, but since I can't program the DPI on it in any way, shape, or form now, I don't know what I'm going to do. Find someone with an old computer to plug it into, but we'll see. Deal with that later. Automated audio transcript. Hunt. What is it, Reese? Reese. Is that Rez? Because I want to say Reezy, but I don't know how to pronounce that. Reese? Whatever. Captain, hey, sorry for waking you. One of the pod alarms went off. I didn't know what to do. Pod alarms, the colonists? Yes, see? I'll check it out. Thanks. I'm writing this down because I'm not sure what to do, but I want the incident recorded. One of our colonists has gone missing. The cameras in the pod bay have been deactivated for I don't know how long. Ray's helped me hook another up in secret. I've been checking it every morning, and today I discovered our chief engineer tampering with one of the pods in the middle of the night. I haven't confronted him yet. I'll collect more evidence before I do. I don't know why Frank would start waking people up. We're short on food as it is. He's eating them. That's cannibalism. Right there, hands down. Guaranteed cannibalism. I should throw you out of the fucking airlock, Frank. You should be thanking me for solving the food crisis. This is your solution? Sacrificing innocent people? What's going on? Reese Phoenix, we're throwing Frank in the brig. What? Why? He's been eating. He's been the one who's been... He's been eating. He's the one who's been tampering with the pods. Oh, what are you going to spare her the grisly details? I ate them, Rise. You ate them? And I ain't apologizing for it. If we don't survive, they're as good as dead anyways. Oh no, I can't. I'm going to be sick. Just find Alexia. Okay. Being put to sleep and woken up just to be eaten, that would suck. I've been talking to Frank, and how is the brig, Captain? He makes a kind of sense. Damn it, Alex, not you two. Don't listen to that madman, but if your wife can't grow more food, what if it fails? Then we'll figure something else out. We're not cannibals. Now, what happened to a lot of the missing pods when the numbers were down below? Should all be at like 10,000 and they're missing hundreds? Did they eat hundreds of their own people? That would take a turn for the worst up in this motherfucker. Kinda fucked up. Kinda grisly. This one first. Why open both? I don't know why I'm picking up candy bars. Again, not sure. Ultra security baton. Anything hiding back here? Nope. We'll figure. We didn't do that one. There's a terminal in here. Energy cells. Give me your fat loots. You surprised UDL hasn't gone through all this stuff. Manual log hunty. Alas, Mama Chuck, I've failed. The tomatoes die on their stalks. Something must be wrong with the soil. We have a month of rations. The crew talks of cannibalism. My Wells fights to bolster off their wildering spirits and to bar the way from those too far gone. All nights my stomach grumbles. I fear I too might stray towards the dark path, but I think of our Luke asleep in his pod, and then I think of all those other sons and daughters and mothers and fathers. If I woke up in Halcyon and my family had been devoured by these ghoulish men, I will steel my resolve and I will resist. It's true. The physical effects of starvation are well documented, but we never learned about the toll they take on your mind. The things you hold true become walls between hunger and satisfaction. The distance between right and wrong blurs. I told Frank we'd have to eat about a third of the colonists in order to survive our journey. When he still has rations, this seems impossibly unjust. Tens of thousands of innocent people to save 24. Now I'm not sure. You better not be sure. Attention all crew, I don't know who let Frank Nut out of his cell, but he is now an enemy of the ship. Anyone in league with him will be imprisoned for the duration of our journey. Anyone caught tampering with cold storage pods will be frozen, and upon arrival in Halcyon will be turned to the authorities. I am locking off cold storage bays. Frank, if you can hear me, there's still time to turn yourself in, please. Riz, can you get us to Halcyon? I've been working on it. Can you get us there? I have to, Captain. Good. Meet me on the bridge. We'll make our last stand there. Wait, what about Donna? She won't be joining us. What the hell would happen? I'll fill you in when we get here. Hurry. Okay. Fuck, I can't believe this is happening. Well, this ship went to shit in a handbag. Got two factions. One wanting to eat 10,000 people. The other one not wanting to eat 10,000 people. This is how you don't successfully save yourselves or get yourself anywhere. Well, that would be how we get to the bridge that way. It's like there's so many depictions of this in the real world where like it does kind of go down like this, which is fucked up. You just want to like slap everyone and tell them their goddamn shit together and like not be fucking crazy. Just think rationally and calm and figure ways out. But sometimes all fails and I don't know. It's hard. Hard to judge what's right or wrong,
That's
I
the
guess.
house computer up ahead. I'll admit, I am curious to wake him.
Kim.
A groundbreaker. I knew they were sisters, but it's eerie. Like walking in another universe where we all died.
Yeah, it kind of is a little eerie. So if that actually goes there, where does this go? Oh, no. This isn't secret quarters. Okay. I was gonna say, are these secret quarters where what's his name was hiding? But the answer is no. Noel Williams Lucas. Forgive me. Frank offered me so tiny a piece. It tasted like. It doesn't matter what it tasted like. It was delicious. I loved it. Let it be known that I broke the lock to my personal quarters, not William. I'll die in here and that's my choice. Okay, so she's a cannibal now. Eating humans, got it. It's been 70 years, so he is old enough where he could have been on this ship. Could be a little boy on this ship, a descendant of one of them. Because he would be in his teens if he was alive on them. I'm trying to think if Phoebus, the guy we're working for, was one of the people on the ship eating people. He could have froze himself and then unfroze himself later after making the journey, right? You don't think he's the guy that started the eating people, right? Hope not. But seeing as he can't de-thaw these people, I don't know. I'm trying to speculate things, and it probably shouldn't be. Should probably just be enjoying this. What a random little area down here for an empty bin. Beautiful views though. Oh, I can walk on the glass too. Of how like you can see the stars, these white dots. Oh no, they're moving. It's weird looking. It doesn't look right. Having that layer of dots with a layer of moving rocks and a single layer with no depth doesn't look right. Looks really weird and off-putting. Can't go back up that way. Have to take the ladder. Will take ladder. Probably a little bit too close to that control panel for my own liking. Check down on this side. What are we missing here? Two seats staring at each other. Consoles are huge. Man, what a shitty situation to be in. But anyways, guys, we are out of time for this episode. I really do appreciate you all stopping by. We'll pick this up in the next one. And if you like this, feel free to check out some of these playlists above me. If you like some of those, think about watching all my content front to back, because it really helps my analytics. Best thing you guys can do. Then like, subscribe, comment, do all the YouTube stuff, and I will see you guys in the next video. Dig Fig out!